Hi, Ten. This video is going to be one of the last ones in terms of just drawing your bedside table up. So we're going to be drawing our dowel joints in the top of our legs that will match up with the holes for our dowel joints in the base of our tabletop. Okay, so we're just going to zoom in to the top of each leg, go to sketch, click on the top of each leg, always capture. Alrighty, now we'll just see if we can select circle. And this is called inferring. So I'm just hovering over the edge until I get to the midpoint, and I'm just going to pause there for a second. I'm going to try and go to the midpoint of the other one and pause for a second. And when I start moving in, you get that dotted line to show you you're in line with those 2 points. So that's called inferring. So if we're just going to click now where they intersect, and we're dragging out, and it says specify diameter of circle. Our diameter is 6. Enter. Okay, we're going to click E on our keyboard, and we're going to zoom in and click that circle and drag him down 20 mil, so minus 20. Enter. You could type it and hit enter, that's fine. That's that one done. Okay, zoom back out, and we'll do it on each one. So zoom in, create a sketch on that face there, circle, hover where you've got the cross or the X and the triangle, X and the triangle. There we go. Click, move your mouse out, diameter 6, enter, E on your keyboard, click that, drag him down, minus 20, enter. And that's 2 done. Create a sketch on that face there, circle, hover there, move in, whoop, there we go, click, 6, enter, E on your keyboard, zoom in, grab him, drag him down, minus 20, enter. Alright, one more, sketch, that face there, circle, hover, move him in, there we go, click, move your mouse out, 6, enter, E on your keyboard, click, drag him down, minus 20, enter. Okay, that part there is done. Okay, so now that you've got these 4 circles drawn and extruded for your dowel joints to go into them at 20 mil deep, we need to draw them on the underneath side of our tabletop. Now I've done some measurements here, and I have found out that if I go to my top view and I measure, so inspect and measure from the center of this circle, there we go, in here. Oops, close. Let's just make that a bit smaller. Move him up. There we go. Inspect, measure from that circle to that circle. The distance is 440. That is from the center of the circle to the center of the circle. Okay, we call that center to center. Okay, that's important. And if I check the other one as well, so I'll just close that measurement. And I go inspect and measure from, just got to get a spot on, that's it, there we go, that one to that one, it's 440 as well, okay? So now, I'm just going to go zoom out all, I'm going to go to the underneath side of my board, okay, on here, I'm going to go to create sketch, I'm going to pick one of these rectangles, doesn't matter which one. Okay, click there, zoom in, create rectangle, and we're using the center rectangle. So along that line, why is that not working? Hang on, finish sketch, create sketch, that face there, rectangle, center rectangle. He's decided not to work. Sometimes this happens, guys. If it happens, all you need to do is log out, log back in. We should be right. Just see if my snap's working. Yeah, no, see, it's snapping off the lines because there's an imaginary grid there. That grid, it's wanting to snap to grid points, not lines, so that's not it. Guys, I'm just going to pause this video. I'll log out, log back in, and it should be working fine. Alright, looks like I'm back, guys. I've logged out, I've logged back in. I did a little search. I found this on the internet. It says, when making drawings in the sketch environment, Fusion automatically snaps to nearby reference points, like on your edge, your corners, your midpoints. If you want to temporarily disable the snapping to the nearest points, then press and hold the control key and it will stop snapping to any point if control is pressed. Release control to activate snapping again. So when I was back in here, after logging back in, I just clicked control and tried to move to a point. Okay, see there, I'm holding control, it's not there. And when I release, it starts working again. Okay, so that did work. If it doesn't work for you, just try clicking on finish sketch, going to a different part of your drawing and trying it, and it should come good. Okay, if it doesn't, email me your username and password and I'll log in and I'll see what's happening for you. Okay, so let me start again. So finish sketch. All right, so we went create a sketch, one of these two rectangles, doesn't matter which one. Okay, so I've picked this one. I'm going to rectangle. Here, I'm going to make sure it's the center rectangle. Look at that. As soon as I tried that, it didn't like it. Finish sketch. Create sketch. It'll be on that face there. Rectangle. I've got my points back. Okay. Finish sketch. Create sketch. Here we go. 2-point rectangle. I don't have my points. How weird. Clicking control, I'm not getting anything. 1 second. Alright guys, after hours of agonizing, I have stumbled onto a solution. So where we're up to, we just put these 4 holes in the top of our legs for our dowel joints, and we were wanting to put the matching holes in the underneath side of our tabletop. Okay, so basically the solution I've found, I'm just going to use my pan tool to move that to there. This is the underneath side. I'm just going to left click on here and then right click and go sketch. 2-point rectangle. Look, now I've got my constraints back, those little blue symbols. Okay, now I'm just going to change here to the center rectangle. There we go, click. And the dimensions we want, it's been that long since I did it, 440 by 440. So 440 tab, 440, enter. And on each corner we'll do our 6mm hole and then extrude that 10mm. So circle, 6, enter, zoom in, D for trim, get rid of that, get rid of that, E for extrude, spin that slightly so we can see the arrow. Oops. -10, enter, and we want to do that for each corner. I might just undo that. I might try and draw my 4 circles. Six, enter, circle, 6, enter. Move my hand. 6, enter. Now I should be able to hit trim, T for trim. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, that. my way around. Okay, escape, click that one. I'm going to hold shift. Haven't hit shift yet. I'll zoom into the next one. Hit shift, click that one. I've let go of shift. So they're both selected now, I think. Zoom in, click shift, click that one. Zoom out, hit shift, hit that one. Yep, that one's still good. Yep, inside of that's still blue. This one I'll redo, hit shift. There we go. Click E. And we're going to go -10. Enter. There we go, there's our holes. Okay, now I'm just going to go back to my home view there, and we're going to move this onto there, matching up our holes. So I'm just going to go top view, select that, right click, move copy, components. I'll just zoom in. We want that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Point to point, our origin point is going to be one of those circles. So I've got that one. And my target point is now going to be on top of my one. So that was that hole there. So I've got to go to this leg here and click, zoom out. There we go. Looks good. Click OK. Home. And there is our bedside table. Front, right, left, right. Go. Looks good. Okay, make sure you save that. Next video, I'm going to show you guys how to create an orthogonal drawing from that, and then our working drawings. Any questions? Send me an email, please.